Alrighty, this is week 4 of the videos and technically week 8. So as of today, I'm on 2 months. It's official today, 2 months of the diet. Uh, as you know, last week I was 89.4 kilos, and I was aiming to hit 88.4, but realistically I thought I would hit 88.7, because before that it was like 90.7, 91.7, 92.7, etc. So that extra 0.3 was kind of unexpected. I didn't expect to be able to maintain that. So now it's a week later, and I guess from 89.4 I was hoping 88.7. Got a nice surprise though, the weight's kind of fallen off. This week I've hit 87.7, which is a 1.7 kilogram loss in a week, and that means that in 2 months I've hit spot on 11 kilograms down, which is fucking great. I'm really happy with that. Has anything changed? This has to be a quick video, by the way, because I'm working today. I don't have much time to edit it, so sorry if I seem like I'm rushing through some things. What has changed? I'm increasing my water intake, or at least focusing more on it, and I think I'm increasing it. I was probably drinking about 1 litre to 1.5 litres of water before, maybe less, probably much less actually. But I bought this, let me grab this. I bought this flask, which is a beast. It's a 3 litre thermos flask, and I'm trying to drink an entire one of these every day. I have been unable to drink an entire one every day, but I've made my way through a good portion of it each day. So I'm probably drinking well over 2 litres now, and I think that's helping the weight loss. I'm still having the smoothies in the morning with the protein. I'm having a tuna lunch. So I say a lunch, I have it around 2 o'clock, I guess. The tuna, it's just tuna, sweet corn, diced onion, and some mayonnaise in there to make it more palatable. So I eat that, and then in the evening I'm still having like a chicken breast with vegetables, usually like carrots, broccoli. What else did I have in there? Something else. Oh yeah, asparagus as well sometimes, but mostly it's carrots and broccoli. I boil them with salt, and then I roast them with the chicken. Add the broccoli a little bit later. The broccoli burns quite fast, as I found out. What was it, yesterday? I think, no, not yesterday, the day before. I burnt my broccoli like to a cinder. Probably shouldn't have eaten it. I don't know if that was bad for me, but that's just, I had to eat it, right? So I ate it. So yeah, be careful of that. Has anything else changed? The steps are still the same pretty much, between 7 and 10,000, aiming for above 10,000. What I've started doing is, if I don't reach that 10,000 by the end of my day, I go to the local temple, because I live in Japan, there's a lot of temples around, and I climb to the top. There's a lot of steps in this temple, but that usually, it doesn't grab me 3,000 steps, but the more difficult steps, because it's all uphill, and you'll see, I'll show pictures of that here. What else have I done? Oh yeah, of course, I bought a bike. So this is only a little change, but it should add up. I didn't have a bike before, and walking everywhere is time consuming, and sometimes you just don't have the time to walk everywhere. So I would take the car to the store, I would take my son to school in the car, and that, I guess that isn't ideal if you're trying to lose weight, right? So I bought a bike. It was about $700, and maybe I'll include a picture of the bike here. And I have a baby seat with it now. So my 2-year-old, I put him in the baby seat, and I ride him to school and pick him up whenever I'm picking him up. And if I go to the store or anything like that, I'll bike to the store instead of taking the car. Obviously, walking would be better, but we don't all have the time to do that. So yeah, I got a new bike, and I think that's much healthier. Also, the extra weight on the back of the bike with my 2-year-old, it adds a little to the strenuousness, and he loves it. He's really loving the bike. Anytime he puts his helmet on, he's super happy. So that's a good thing. Anything else changed? Let me think. It's the steps. I am considering now moving into weight training. It's not going to happen yet. I've not plateaued. Obviously, I've lost 1.7 kilograms today, so I'm not plateauing yet. I was planning to move into strength training once I hit that plateau, once I stopped losing weight, basically, because eventually it has to come. But it doesn't seem to be coming. So if I lose another, I would say 4 or 5 kilos without the strength training, I'm going to start strength training, because I am definitely going to start. I'm no doubt losing muscle already, but I'm going to lose a lot more, I think, if I don't start strength training properly. And I have to increase my protein intake when I start doing that. I probably need to increase it now. I'm getting about, I don't know, maybe around 80 to 100 grams of protein, and I should be getting around 160 to 180 grams of protein at my weight. So I'm definitely underdoing that. It seems quite difficult to do in as large a deficit as I am. So I'm still hitting around 1,400 calories a day. I think that's like 2,000, not 2,000. It's like 1,500 calories deficit. How am I looking? Do I look any different? Nope, no, not at all. I'm still looking in the mirror. I'll probably have to take another picture today, actually. But no, the belly's the same, I think. I don't look any different to me. Other people say I look different, but I think the only people that say I look different are the ones that know I'm dieting, so they might just be being nice. So I can't really count that. And then, it could be just a trick because they know that I'm losing so much weight. Muscle health is fine, I think. My muscles don't feel bad. I did notice yesterday I was a little tired. I tired more easily, but it was just one day, so I don't know. We'll see how we do today. Still, I think I'm getting a little more sleep now. I'm sleeping a little earlier, so I might be getting about 6 hours sleep a night, which is good. 6 hours, is that right? Maybe 5.5 hours sleep a night, so that's better. And then I suppose next week, well, I'm 87.7 today. I will hope for 86.7. If I get any extra, I'll be happy with that. But yeah, that'll be the goal for next week. If you have any questions, ask them down below or on Reddit again. And again, thank you to the people on Reddit. Everybody's really encouraging on Reddit. Like, these groups, these like Weight Watchers groups and Lose It, I think one of them's called. They're really, really good. You get so much positive reinforcement. People aren't nasty at all. They're just trying to help each other focus on the goals and lose weight, and I really appreciate that. So yeah, I think that's it for today. And I'm going to edit this video now, which will no doubt take forever. And then I'm going to go to work. Have a good day, guys.